Honestly, sometimes I really do miss working at Dollar Tree. So to let y'all know, this summer I work at Dollar General, not Dollar Tree. On my first day, one of my managers came up to me and told me that there are a couple customers that are particularly different, I kind of want to say. But apparently there was a man and a woman that I was supposed to be looking out for. My manager was like, it's kind of weird that you've been here for like a week or 2 weeks and like you haven't seen them yet. But when that happens, you better call me and let me know because I want to hear what happened. So you know, this whole time I've been like, I guess mentally prepping myself for these people to arrive, but ain't nobody show up. Until yesterday. What was particularly different about these people apparently is that they had their own particular aroma. To my luck, it was a lady that came in. But hold up, the employees at my job have actually given her a name. They call her Dirty Ashtray Lady. So, you know, I'm just casually ringing people up on my register, and then all of a sudden I just, you know, smell a particular odor. The smell was a good mixture of wet dog and rotten eggs. And what did she look like? Dirty. She had like wavy hair, but it was nappy at the same time. She had some black substance all over her face, all over her hands. She had sharp tooth nails. I proceeded to tell her, hello ma'am, how are you today? And she didn't say nothing. And then they had the audacity to pay in all change when the thing was like maybe $4. And then she was counting her change. She was kind of like looking at me with like this blank face, just like, And then she finally, you know, tried to say something to me, and she was just all like, 1974 Ocean Blue. I'm sitting there like, yes, oh yeah, Ocean Blue, yeah, 1972. So I counted her money, and I put it in the register, and I gave her a bag, and I was like, thank you, man, have a good day. She was like, oh, thank you. And I was just like, have a good day. Next thing I know, one of my managers that was on duty was behind me just dying. But the only thing is, like, when my managers described her, they said, like, you would be able to tell if they were in the back of the store and you were in the front of the store. As soon as she walked in, she would fill the whole store. They said something about that thing she didn't smell as bad as she normally did because it's summertime. I thought that sweating and stuff would make smells worse, but apparently I guess she just really doesn't shower in the winter. But I'm not finished with that day. So maybe about a couple hours later, I was, you know, stocking. There was nobody at the register, so I was like stocking, putting stuff back on the shelf, and I was just walking, I was just happy, and I went to take a breath. I just wanted a breath of air because, you know, breathing is a necessity for life. I take a breath, and it was one of those big breaths that you like feel your lungs kind of lock up because you're taking that big, nice, full breath, and I'm just like, it smelled like something crawled into the store, everywhere, and died. So I'm just walking back to the register like, hand covering my mouth and whatnot. So I start ringing people up, but then the smell just gets worse and worse and worse until finally it reaches this peak and climax, and I'm just like, hello sir, how are you? Excuse me, how are you today? And this man was all like, as I was ringing him up, I saw my manager out the corner of my eye walking kind of behind me like, yo, I was done. I was dead. Like, after I saw her expression, I knew that that was the other guy that they was talking about. And they just all got a kick and thought it was so funny that I got to experience both of them in one day. I was the only one that wasn't laughing. After I finished this transaction and ran to the break room, I looked at them and was like, what was that? Oh, that was the other guy! So I was like, so does he have a name? And they're like, no, he's kind of new, but for some reason he smells worse than Dirty Ashtray does in the summertime, but you'll probably meet him again. And I'm like, and this is okay, this is not okay, this isn't normal. At least the people at the Dollar Tree took baths. We had some strange people walk up in there and try to make conversation, but at the same time, they took baths. They bought their $1 soaps, and they proceeded to check out and they left. Apparently Dollar General is too expensive for that, and that's a problem. So besides the customers that smelled like something crawled up in their and died multiple times, I do not get paid enough to deal with these people at Dollar General. Stay tuned for part 2. I thank y'all for watching. Keep subscribing, and I guess I'll see y'all next time, so see ya.